Next stop, gold medal in the Art of War Challenge 5, destroying a castle. You're watching Console Empires.
You have already learned how to defeat an opposing army in a pitched battle. Now, you will familiarize yourself with besieging enemy castles.
Hey guys, today I'll show you how to ram down an enemy castle, and you'll learn how to automatically produce units directly into control groups. This week's video is the first installment in a series where I'll show you how to earn the gold medal with a controller in each Art of War challenge. I'm starting with number 5 because I have an unhealthy obsession with rams. I mean, so far I've talked about the Dark Age a lot and haven't spent a lot of time on the later stages of the game. Yeah, definitely the second thing. Forget I said anything about, you get trebs in this mission, right? I'm queuing my units into control groups here. To do this, just select a production building, hold RT and LB, then use the D-pad to select a group. Press A to confirm. If you did it correctly, the banner will drop down a bit. Now, any units produced from the selected buildings will join that control group automatically as they're created. In a real game, you might be forced to take a fight before you've got this set up. To select only siege or non-siege units from a mixed selection, hold B and press right on your D-pad. You'll want to start making villagers, rams, and some military. The enemy doesn't make a very large army, so it doesn't really matter what you go with, as long as you've got something. You just need to protect your rams. Whatever you choose to make, remember to keep up production. Use the market if you have to. I get chain barding here for some extra tankiness under the castle fire, but I don't think it's strictly necessary. Putting those resources towards getting more units faster should work just as well. And as you'll see, my camels kind of melt as soon as I attack anyway, but with enough rams, the castle still falls in time. I've got some idols here. Those 4 vills by the TC basically did nothing for half the challenge, so don't worry if you make a few mistakes in this one. You can still get the gold without needing to play perfectly. Like how I also have too many villagers collecting wood but not enough on gold. It's no big deal for the challenge, but in ranked matches you'll want to try to avoid floating resources. Basically, unless you're intentionally reducing production to save up for something like Imp, you should be aiming to spend it as soon as you get it. At this point, we're kind of just waiting on some more rams. In a real game, you might want to use this time to scout your enemy, collect relics, or expand your base. But none of that's necessary to earn the gold here. So unless you just want to practice your scouting a bit, you can kind of just chill for a minute. You'll want to build at least 5 rams before pushing the castle. When you're ready, order your units to attack and move your gather point forward to automatically send reinforcements towards the battle. Be careful doing this in ranked matches, as trickling into a losing fight can cost you the game, and forgetting to move the rally point back after a fight can result in lost units later if you're not paying attention. For this challenge, however, throwing away some units is totally fine as long as they're tanking damage for the rams. All you need to do is destroy the castle. There's no penalty for losing units in this challenge, so the non-siege portion of your army is only there to keep the transcontinental ram road up and running long enough to finish the job. It doesn't really matter if you micro this fight. Just push the enemy army away and let your ram train roll into the station. They'll try to come out and repair, so keep an eye out for repair villagers. Ranked opponents might try to petard your rams too, but you won't need to worry about that in this one. Ram pushes aren't all that common in actual games. Castle Age rams aren't very good, they're expensive, and you'll usually lose a lot of units trying to fight under an enemy castle, so it's often better to use those resources to go up to Imp and get trebs instead. Cumans can be an exception, as they get capped ram early. And rams aren't all bad. Siege rams can be devastating in Imperial Age, especially if you're playing as Celts or Mongols. Furor Celtica gives your siege rams a ton of additional HP, and for the Mongols, drill siege rams are as fast as a Dark Age scout. Fun fact, a drill siege tower is one of the fastest units in the whole game. That's it for this one. I plan on mixing these in every few weeks between the other videos, so let me know which challenge that you want to see next. Thanks for watching.